Hey guys, this is my review of the Wabi Plus. This is literally my new favorite toy. You get a bucket, and you get a base, and you get a lid. And underneath this fan, you pull this out. It's got a little scaling on it because the first time I used it, I was too impatient to go get some distilled water, so I just used tap water. But I've been using distilled water since then. Always use distilled water. They give you a little cup. You put 80 mils in the little metal tray, and then you put the little fan thing back. This is the bucket that goes on top. You can get a ton of stuff in here. I have got a set of freemies in here, so 2 freemies. I've got a set of Medela flanges. I've got 4 9-ounce Advent bottles, 1 MAM bottle, and a few like miscellaneous accessories. This is my 3-year-old. Say hey. Say hey.
Hey.
Okay, I'll fix it in a minute. Go play.
Mommy.
I'll fix it in a minute. Go play. Okay, sorry. But you can get a ton of stuff in here. What's great is I don't have a bottle drying rack sitting on my counter. I use this every time I need to wash stuff because it comes out super dry in about an hour, and I can put it away as opposed to having dripping wet stuff on my counter all the time. You put the lid on. Everything stays pretty secure, and I can keep this away from the sink too. I mean, my sink's right there, so it's not a big deal. But I can pick the bucket up, bring it next to the sink, wash my stuff, fill it up, and then come put it on the base. The base has a bunch of different settings. I always use this one. It's auto. What it's going to do is it's going to do the steam sterilize for 15 minutes. And then it's going to do a dry for an hour. And I found an hour is what it takes to get it actually completely dry. You can change the settings if you want to. You just keep pushing the button and it'll change the hours. This one is just for sterilize. Let's see. This one is dry. I have no idea what that does. Sorry, I'll have to read the instruction manual. I also don't know what that button does. I've never used it before. Literally, I only use this button, but all the buttons are the same. So, like, let's say if you just want to dry it, you can push that. If you keep pushing it, that's how many minutes it'll go. This is also your off button. So if you decide you don't want to do it, you just turn it off. Everything about it's really quiet. Even the beep's really quiet. To use the auto, which will do the steam sterilize and it'll dry, you push the button, it'll show you the 60. So you can change it. Whoops, did it too many times. You have to do it a little faster than that. If you can change the 60, you can change it. Oh, never mind. I'm doing it wrong. Let's turn it off for a second. So if I go here, if I want to change my drying time, I just go up to the dryer thing and I change it. 60 is what I like, so I just leave it at that. Then it'll automatically start everything. You can't hear it. I'm sure you can hear my 3-year-old a lot more than you can hear this thing. You really don't notice it doing anything. But you can get a ton of stuff in it. I love it. I don't have my bottle drying rack on the counter at all anymore. As soon as it's done running through its cycle, which is 15 minutes and then 16 minutes for drying, everything is perfectly dry. It's wonderful. It also comes with this little tong thingies, but I've never had to use those. But I love it. This is my new favorite toy. This is the Wabi Plus. It'll come with an instruction manual. You can get them on Amazon. They run about $100, $130, so they are definitely expensive. I got mine on eBay for 40 bucks, brand new in the box, so definitely go around and price check and see if you can get one even from somebody else. I've been told that the only way to actually sterilize is to also have a dryer. So a lot of different companies, I know Advent makes a bottle sterilizer, but it doesn't dry. So you're letting your stuff sit there wet. So the drying part of it is really important. From what I've been told, the Wabi and the Baby Brisa are the only 2 that will dry. What, baby? Hold on a minute. Are the only 2 that will dry. The Baby Brisa I don't care for because you can't get as much in it. This one's great. It's just a big bucket. You can throw everything in it. Both of them are pretty comparably priced. If you have any questions, just leave comments, or if you need me to show you something else. But like I said, it gets a ton of stuff in there. Thanks.